Coach, first half, just lots of turnovers, and just what was the miscommunication? What were the problems?
That is very accurate. First half, lots of turnovers. You know, I just think we needed to do a better job of taking care of the ball. You know, we knew they were going to pressure us. We were prepared for that, and I just think they did a better job of executing their defensive schemes than we did our offensive schemes.
How much did it hurt the rotation without Austin Freeman available?
I mean, obviously, it hurts a lot. You know, this team's been put together with Austin, you know, being one of the focal points of what we do. And, you know, we go to bed last night, and he's doing better. And I think everything's I'm fully anticipating, you know, with the game plan for him to be out there. And then wake up this morning, took a turn for the worse last night, and after spending part of the night in touch with our doctors, you know, we just decided to get him back. He's checked in the Georgetown hospital right now. He's getting tests run on him. You know, as of prior to the game, and I haven't talked to him or our doctors since, you know, since the game ended. But you know, he's feeling better, and so we just have to find out what's going on. But just going into it without having time to prepare, you know, we fully anticipated him being out there. You know, so that kind of throws a monkey wrench in what we planned, but you know, and so now we have a couple days here to kind of get adjusted and figure out. Hopefully, he'll be back a week. You know, at this point, I am not sure. I don't know.
Coach, obviously, the team missed points that Austin might have been able to score, but did you feel there were, you know, intangibles like confidence, you know, identity or presence that was missing with Austin not being part of the group?
Absolutely. I mean, there's no. And I think a lot of it was just because of the lack of the suddenness of it. I mean, yes, he was, you know, and I talked to you about this last night. You know, at the warm-ups of the Notre Dame game, you know, Austin came back and said he wasn't feeling well. You know, we didn't know the extent of it. He said he could play, so we went with him. I went with him. He was feeling better most of yesterday. You know, he was fine. Or appeared to be fine. Clearly, he wasn't fine. And like I said, took a turn for the worse last night. And so it's more than just, obviously, I mean, he's one of the leaders of this team. So, yes, we miss every part of his presence as well as his not just his points, but his presence, his composure. You know, but that being said, you know, obviously, you know, it's been a difficult couple of days here. But now we have a few days where we can plan and prepare. You know, I think you know, it's too little, too late. But I think it took a while for this group to find its rhythm. You know, without Free being out there, but we eventually found our rhythm without Austin being out there. And so, like I said, it's just unfortunate. You know, like I say, our thoughts and prayers are with him. It's still such an uncertainty at this point. But you know, it took over a half, but eventually we found our rhythm with this group. So we got to move on.
Question, Greg. When you were out there, what exactly was it in the first half? You guys were clicking, or was it something they were doing that they got up by so much so they couldn't?
Well, I think it was a little bit of pressure. You know, just run executing a little bit, right? You know, in our own space and doing things, allow ourselves to control that. You know, those turnovers turning the point to basically to make sure them pressuring us, but us, you know, also not being able to handle pressure in the first half.
Was that partially because Freeman wasn't out there, or?
I don't think so. I mean, if he's here, we still have to handle that pressure. So I don't think it has anything to do with him handling the pressure. You know, people on the court have to do that.
Did you try to take things on your shoulders a little bit more? You and Chris Wright consciously try to step up your production, or did you just try to let the game come to you?
I mean, I think we try to step up a little bit. I don't think we try to force anything. Something like that, but we understood that, you know, our team needed us to step up and probably do a little bit more as far as leading. Definitely me as far as leading, and me and Chris, you know, probably scoring it and making sure our teammates get the looks that they need. So me and Chris, you know, definitely made a conscious effort to do a little bit more, you know, taking a few things upon ourselves.
And tied in with that, you know, yes, obviously those two. But but I said this to the team, that everyone has to step it up. It's not, filling that void if we continue to have a void. And like I said, right now, I anticipate Austin being back. Filling that void is not going to fall solely on Chris or Greg's shoulders. It's going to fall on everyone in that locker room shoulders, from myself on down. And the other guys know that, and they realize that as well as those two, Chris and Greg.
Coach, was there a central message at halftime? What was it, turnovers, or was there one thing, or shoot more? Was there one message above all you tried to convey at that?
Not necessarily. I mean, I think the message at halftime, for the most part, was we know how to win games, and this group is right here in this locker room. And so let's just go out and Greg said it. Let's control what we can control, which we did a poor job of in the first half. This group right here can win this game, can win games in the future. We just have to control what we can control, and that is taking care of the ball. That's not having those careless turnovers which turn into so many points against them. That's not having so many sloppy offensive possessions in the first half. Where instead of leaning on each other, I think we were watching each other play instead of playing together.
Coach D. Sanford put in some good minutes for you guys today. Was that to shake things up, or was it more a testament to what you've seen out of him recently?
It was not to shake things up. I think it's by necessity. I mean, he's with each passing day, with each passing week, he's getting more comfortable. I'm getting more comfortable with him. His teammates are getting more comfortable with him. And so we don't lose free and come down and play West Virginia down here and start to let's shake things up. But he's earned that. He's earned that. He's improved, and he's gotten to a point where all of us are comfortable with him. I mean, he's a freshman, and some the light bulb goes off with freshmen at different points. And I think I've seen at least, and you guys have over the last couple of weeks where he's settling into his comfortable. And I thought that in spite of the outcome today, it's how he scored today. I thought he gave us very, very good things.
Greg, have you heard any? Have you been able to talk to Austin at all? Text or phone, or have any word just as a teammate how he's doing?
I mean, he just, he texts the whole team before the game, told us good luck.
He did.
Told us to play as best we could, but I haven't got a chance to talk to him today. We're doing so much. I'm ready for the game, but when we get out of here, I'll probably text him or call him. But I haven't talked to him today.
Gotcha. But he did text you all.
Yes, he texted us all.
John, I was just wondering if you could talk a little bit about the matchup problems that Deshaun Butler has given you guys over not just you, but all opponents over 4 years. Just talk a little bit about how he's grown into the kind of player he is.
Glad he's very good. Deshaun is one of those players. And this league has a lot of them, but there's not much. He can do a lot of different things on the basketball court. And as an outsider looking in, it appears that he is a terrific leader on that team. You see the way he talks to the younger players. You see the way, at dead balls, at timeouts, he pulls them aside and tries to make sure they're on the same page with how he wants. And so his talent, his skill level is special because he can do so many things. He goes there, he starts banging shots, he can get to the basket. They spent the first part of the year with him at point guard. He can do so many different things on the court. But like I said, I think one of the key things, and this is, I may be totally off of this, is completely as an outsider looking in, he appears to be a terrific leader.
Time for one more.
This